First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's second and 11. Has a man, it's Ertz. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Third down give to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, here's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Yeah! They'll run here on first down. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Play made by Deron Payne.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
Prescott now to throw on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion, fourth down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Daniels throwing on third. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Red, go.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Working quickly here. Robinson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
47. Yeah!
Play action, Prescott. Rolling out to his left. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah!
Now a give running right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
It's caught. Ferguson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. The running back wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Ertz reels it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. On second down, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Charger.
Another carry for Robinson. He cuts it right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Time, and it's 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. Throwing for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21. Cowboys nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Turpin with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Turpin with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason. My first veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Bails out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Working from the pistol, Prescott. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Bucky Irving now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Baker now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third and short, Mayfield. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense in the hurry-up here. First down, here's Baker. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be second down. Mayfield to throw again. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Working quickly here.
King.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. '70 Timberwolves. Hut.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. He's on the move. Now here he goes. They get 13 on the pickup. And they come